I mean, it feels great. Ralph apparently had 12, so it's not that cool. No, but it was fun. It was really exciting, and some of it was timing, I think, and some of it was just being at the right place. But yeah, no, it was really cool.
Doug?
Does it make it any more special that you beat the team from your hometown? Have this kind of.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I'd be a liar if I said I didn't get a little bit more amped up, I guess, for Duke games in my past years and this year, obviously. But at the same time, we have to focus on the rest of the season, trying to win out. We want to give ourselves a good chance both in the ACC and NCAA tournament.
You grew up following Duke?
Oh, yeah, I grew up going to Duke games all the time. I have a picture with Coach K on my fridge back home, so. But I don't think they would recognize the picture without the beard. I was like 8, so.
Luke and then Caroline.
You played against some big front courts this year, but this was one of those times where you and Momedy were in considerable minutes, and Delaurier and Kerry were in considerable minutes. Did that help your rhythm in the game, or was it just more physically taxing?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely did. They're both really good players, so kudos to them on a great game. I think the post trap worked really well, and I think that Momedy played great defense as well when he was guarding Kerry, which was really good.
Caroline and then Jeff.
Jay, on that last play, or 4 seconds left, 5 seconds left, it looked like Kerry slipped behind you guys. What was your thought process recovering, knowing you had 4 fouls, that you had to come in and make the big block there and try and stop that?
Well, with 4 seconds left, I wasn't thinking too much about a 5th foul, but I was just trying to time it and hope that he went up when I jumped. I think I jumped a little bit early, actually, so it kind of worked out well.
Jeff.
I believe you have a school record for blocks in the ACC game, and Ralph was out of confidence.
Ooh.
Did you see?
Can I call him real quick? No.
Did you happen to see Ralph courtside tonight? Have you?
Yeah.
Any conversations with him over the years?
Yeah, no, I've gotten to know him a little bit, and I saw him today. I thought, I'm gonna make a height joke here. I can say it because I'm 7 feet tall. I thought he could, reach his leg out and trip people on the court from where he was sitting, but no one else can make that joke. It's only for 7-footers. But no, I mean, it was cool having him there. So.
Brad.
When you are going through the course of the game, 1 or 2 blocks in here and there, okay? When you start getting 6 and 7, are you counting those in your head, or do you just feel in the moment like everything that is around you, you're going to block?
I don't tend to count very much. I didn't really know any of my stats before I came out of the game. I think I looked up at one point to see rebounds or something like that, but I don't even remember when it was or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of trying to stand straight up, but it did work out well to where I timed it well on some blocks. So.
Gene.
Jay, what kind of correlation maybe is there between what you're doing with offense stuff you go on lobs versus being defense or reversed or both?
Oof, I haven't figured that out. I think it's a little bit of both. Just getting going, being able to time it. I think, a lot of it is, trying to stay out of foul trouble because that has been a bit of an issue at times. Because then it's hard to get in a rhythm because you gotta, get out and then try to come back in. But yeah, I think it's, I don't know, either or depending on the day.
Okay. CL.
Was there a moment this season that you could pinpoint kind of when things, the pendulum swung, the light switch went on for you guys, and now you're six straight hottest team in the ACC in position to maybe be in first place when a month or so ago it didn't look like this team would ever be in that position?
I don't know if I can pinpoint it necessarily, but I think we started realizing, we were in some really close games with some really good teams. I can't really recall many games. There might have been like 1 or 2 games this year where we got quote unquote blown out, which would be like 10 or more, I guess. But we knew that we could have won all those games because they were all really close. And we had some team meetings and stuff, and we realized it doesn't have to be a down year. People have said that, but it doesn't have to be.
Hank.
Jay, one of the things that makes a block really effective is getting possession of the ball. On that last play, it looked like there was a ferocity in you of making sure you got the ball out of that scrum too. What was the thought? What was kind of in your head about that?
Not much. really. I mean, in that moment, I don't think I was thinking too much. Looking back on it, I think it was good because if they had gotten possession of the ball again and put up a, gimme little layup at the rim, that would have been a really crappy way to lose. But no, I mean, in the moment, I wasn't really thinking much of anything.
Yeah, Norm and then Doug.
Maybe the one single solitary thing that stands up tonight, that you get one more away. Pretty unique.
Knew someone was gonna say that. I'm really hoping somebody got the stats wrong. No offense to whoever. I'm gonna review it because that's happened before where it was like a couple here and there that somebody missed. So I'm really banking on that because that would be tragic. Got 9.
All right, Doug.
You guys, you feel you've gotten your due to this team this year? You haven't been ranked, well, I guess you were ranked earlier, but you're not ranked now. You've been playing pretty well. Is there any kind of chip on your shoulders that you guys want to play with?
I mean, yes and no. Like, I think teams do underestimate us sometimes if we are unranked. But at the same time, I mean, the only time rankings matter is at the end of the year with the team that's number 1. So.